Well, hello there, guys. Welcome to Close Combat 4. This is actually a favorite for a lot of people for a number of different reasons. So we're currently playing Battle of the Bulge, and this is a really interesting close combat in the sense that, number one, we're going to be fighting in the snow for most of this battle. Number two, this might be one of the few close combat campaigns where I would say the Germans have a pretty severe advantage. They've got some incredible tanks, some Panthers, etc. And of course, the blood effects in this one are great. I also, for some reason, feel that the pathfinding in Close Combat 4 Battle of the Bulge might be the best in this series. It's not my favorite in the series just because the Battle of the Bulge is not necessarily my favorite battle of World War II, but the pathfinding is really, really good. What we're going to do right now is just go ahead and jump into a game. As you can see, you can create a scenario in this game. You can play multiplayer. You can, of course, do the boot camp, which I would highly recommend for new players. And for now, we're just going to jump into play a game. As you can see, we have a tremendous amount of different things to pick from, including a massive amount of just different basic battles here. Up here on top, we have operations, entire operations, as well as entire campaigns for both sides, guys, which is pretty amazing, to say the least. Now, I'm going to be playing the Battle of Assenois, Patton to the rescue. We will be playing as the Americans here, and hopefully we come out on top with a victory. As you can see, there are a number of different realism options that we could go ahead and change, and I think I'm going to stick to the one above recruit and behind veteran, as this is the first time I've played Battle of the Bulge in a very long time, but I do hope that we do pretty well. First things first, I'm going to go ahead, go to next, and take a look at my battle group. This is looking really, really nice. As you can see, we've got medium infantry, we've got heavy tanks, mortar half-tracks, but we are going up against what's probably a pretty strong German force. Keep in mind here, this is going to be some of the snowiest, iciest maps you see, so things are pretty visible. As soon as we pop up, it's going to be hard to have any sort of actual tree cover, bush cover, whatever you want to call it, before the battle actually commences. All right, boys, here we go. Look at that beautiful setup. So, of course, yeah, looking like a really strong tank advance. And I think what I'm going to do here, just get our boys up to the front and pretty much do an all-out attack. I also want to make sure that my platoon leaders and most of my units are moving first, that our infantry is basically moving first. I might make an exception with maybe some of our light tanks. I'll go ahead and push them kind of up the center. I want to push this heavy tank over here to the east. The mortar half-track I'll keep there. This light tank I want to move over here to the east as well. And we'll push this heavy tank over here. But we want to send our infantry right up the middle, including what looks to be a Browning machine gun, 50 cal, baby, right behind these guys. And for those of you that don't know anything about the 50 cal, this will tear a person to bits. So if we can get this guy in a defensive position, that would be great. Obviously, the name of the battle is going to be Assenois is going to be the most important part of this battle. We want to take that area, but we also have areas here on the right that we could take, basically roads to other German locations. So we want to push for those too. That being said, guys, let's begin. Let's hope this goes well, and let's hope we actually get a major victory. As always, boys, we'll get back to you when the action begins. Okay, guys, it looks like we've already taken some contact. I also have a platoon leader here that I want to keep pushing forward. But just look at all of the infantry moving there. Let's just hope that they don't have anything resembling machine guns or even basic infantry defending in this location. I find that to be highly unlikely. All right, there we go. Some shots from our own boys. Question is, are we getting any kills? I don't think so. But there we go. We've got some Panthers here. Oh my goodness. Let's send this heavy tank back. Heavy tank has a chance to get a kill here. Come on, get him, boys. Nice, beautiful kill there. I'm sure the enemy's going to have some infantry at Assenois, so we want to move up there since we know they've got their Panther waiting for us. And maybe I'll take the light tank and, oh, never mind. That light tank is dead.
Team redeployed.
Worried about that. We've got 2 heavy tanks approaching the crossroads here, guys.
In position. Taking fire!
Come on, come on. Get the Panther. Get that Panther. We're so close that we might be able to actually fire through. Typically with the Panther, you're going to have to get behind him to do any damage, but we are just extremely close. Come on, boys. Do it for the USA. Good work. As that's happening, I'm going to move this unit forward. Another infantry unit moving forward there.
Enemy spotted.
And I'll actually take our heavy tank and move to that next location, believe it or not. Also because we could potentially get some flanking shots on the enemy if all goes well. Wish us luck here at Arsinois. Look at that! What did I tell you? Got enemies here. Absolutely got to move back fast. The snow in this particular DLC also really accentuates the blood on the field, which I think helps to make this one of the most entertaining DLCs out there. Excuse me, not DLCs, but entire close combat games. Now, we do have some air support. I'm only using it, though, if we can spot a nice big chunk of enemies. Okay, we're about to take Maldives. And if these half-tracks aren't dead, they should be. Okay, that flame half-track is still alive. An entire can of petrol inside. Get rid of it, son. Actually withstood that first blast.
Ein fliegendes Geschoss!
Wow, they withstood the second blast. One of them inside is rattled, but seems to be okay. About damn time. Good job, boys. That's what they get for shooting American prisoners. And for many of you that don't know, this was one of those battles, and I'm sure it happened many more times before this, but I guess this was one of the most reported battles where SS troops actually killed American soldiers. And I believe, was it Piper? I think it may have been Colonel Piper. After the war was court-martialed and hung. The German, well, not court-martialed, I think he was just charged as a war criminal for killing those American prisoners. Some of them did manage to escape, and that's kind of how people found out about the massacre. All right, I like this, and it looks like we only have the chateau that we have to take to get a perfect victory, I believe.
In position.
We're going to keep moving forward. Take positions and move forward. Let's also get that Browning 50 cal up there in that big building.
Move completed.
Nobody wants to mess with a 50 cal. Unfortunately, our platoon leader, the squad, quite a few of the guys got hit. You never like to use NCOs and officers like that. You know, it's just not good for a number of reasons, but sometimes there's nothing you can do. Keep moving. Oh, and we got another group of enemy infantry. Good shooting. Alright, even though we don't really need to, guys, I want to use one of these artillery strikes, so I'm going to drop it right there where I know there to be quite a few enemy infantry. And I'm actually going... Oh, no, we can't move with this guy. They did manage to stop him. I'm going to try to move one of these units over there to the east. Oh, never mind. We just got hit at the chateau. We got destroyed, but we also managed to destroy an enemy medium tank there, a Panzer IV, or is it a 1-4? No, it's a Panzer IV. Of course, it's a 1-4. Paying attention to so many things at once. Come on, bring in that artillery. There we go. That's pretty damn effective. I don't think Jerry's going to be getting up that road. There we go, guys. Pretty pathetic artillery, honestly. I'm not impressed. Open up. Enemy's offering a ceasefire. I want to see a surrender. Thanks a lot, game.
Target neutralized.
Bailing out!
Oh boy, wow. Already losing another tank. So they've got some sort of gun up here.
Take down!
Oh, we've got some more infantry. We're certainly not accepting the surrender before we take these guys out. I know we're supposed to give air support during this battle. I'm just not sure when. Get the mortar half-track if you can to start firing. Fire! Fire, boys.
The mud is slowing us down.
Let's go. We're going on a charge. Even the Browning. Oh my gosh! Another tank taken out. And sure enough, we got a few enemy infantry there. Let's see if the vehicle crew can return fire. They don't have the best guns, and yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be very effective at this range. Alright, we can return fire with medium infantry as well. One down.
Geht in Deckung!
We're getting in here pretty easily. Oh, that's an MG42. You can just tell with that's why they call it the is it the Hornet or the B? It's got that, you know, very specific sound. All right, guys, we're going straight to the point.
Receiving fire!
Get in there. Get in there, boys.
At the door! Mac!
Just sounds like a burp, but it's not called a burp gun. That's the PPSH.
Unter Beschuss!
Get in there. All out attack. Come on, boys. Show Jerry you mean business. Let's get that final point. Oh, that's right. We still have Bastogne that we haven't taken. Could start moving that way. But I'll be happy with this. Taking the chateau, which will overlook and oversee everything on this battlefield. Yeah, I'll take it.
Enemy spotted.
There we go. Wow, we stabbed some enemies right outside. Keep firing. Beautiful. We actually spotted them by being in this location. But they are trying to take the area back. I don't think they expected us to stay inside and fight our way in. And the area is ours, but we're still under heavy attack. That has got to be a victory. Wow.
Team redeployed.
Yeah, 2 dead. 2 of our men dead there. Or just casualties, serious casualties.
Target neutralized.
But we took the area, and another target neutralized there. And again, the Germans are requesting a truce. Interesting. I think I'm still going to try to take Bastogne there.
Airstrike available.
And we've got the airstrike. Oh, I just want to find a location to use it on.
Auf uns wird geschossen.
I see them. You know what? We don't really need this. Danger close, boys. Stay down, vehicle crew, but we're calling in an airstrike. That wasn't much of an airstrike.
Target neutralized.
That was a bit disappointing. I don't know if they weren't able to drop their payload, or what happened there. Okay, and Bastogne is ours too. So we hold every location. That should count for a victory, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and accept that truce. It's got to be a win there. Battle end, both sides agreed to a ceasefire. The Americans gained control of the map, and as you can see, it comes out as a total American victory. Let's see the details here for the dead. So 2 leaders killed on our side, 10 infantry killed on our side, 4 armor lost, or 4 armor destroyed, I should say. Killed 5 leaders, 25 infantry, a lot of wounded as well, and of course we took a German prisoner. Feels like we took more than one, but I guess maybe some of them even got killed. That's a really, really good outcome on our part, to be honest. So I'm pretty happy with that. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the battle. Let's also go to our soldier screen and see if anybody got any medals. So this seems like a lot of purple hearts right now. I really think somebody deserves some. I mean, we got some situations there with amazing kills, and yeah, sure enough, the loader, Aston, got, I believe that's a rifleman's badge, but in a tank, it's probably called something else. Over here, the leader of this tank also got the same thing, and we've got a bronze star, and I always never feel bad bragging about this. My father earned a bronze star in Vietnam. This is a tough medal to get, so the gunner there managed to get it by scoring, killing 2 enemy tanks, well, 1.5. Disabling one and killing one. Really a great job by our men. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this look at Battle of the Bulge. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, as we're always looking for strategy aficionados. Hit that like button, comment down below, and of course, make sure to subscribe to our Twitch channel as well, where we play these games live. If you'd like to find this game for purchase, you can get it on GOG for pretty cheap. I'll let you guys go ahead and investigate for yourselves. Thank you again, guys. Take care. And again, if you want to see some more Battle of the Bulge videos, let me know in the comments down below. Take care, folks.